Some political leaders will not oppose the initiation of physical force even when it is occurring on their behalf right before their very eyes. Well, do you think that all legitimate governmental power is derived from the people?
I believe that, yes.
Okay. Do individual citizens have the right to initiate physical force against other individual citizens that haven't initiated force or violated anybody's rights?
Other citizens, other individuals have to act according to their moralistic, their religious, and their other positions. I don't know why you asked me the question.
Individual citizens have the right to initiate physical force against other citizens that have not initiated or threatened to initiate force against anybody, haven't violated anybody's rights, and are in their sound mind. Is that what you think?
I don't understand your question.
What are you talking about? You're not making any sense.
Excuse me.
It's a waste of time.
Excuse me.
This is a waste of
Apparently,
time.
the press secretary, Roddy Young, wants to participate in this interview.
No, this is a really.
And we would gladly interview him if he liked.
No, it's,
But,
your questions are inane.
Well, that's another insult. But what we're trying to do is investigate the political theory. Okay, why don't we do this? If you would like to be interviewed, I would gladly interview you on your viewpoint. But at the moment, I'm interviewing the congressman.
His time on about physical force.
You think it's a waste of time to know what he thinks the relationship is between the
I gave you
people
an
and the
answer.
government? Whether all
force?
legitimate governmental power is derived from the
You're not
people?
saying anything about anything that
Whether
actually
it's,
happened. What are you
you
talking
think that that's wrong? Okay, well, maybe let's discuss that if you like, but let me finish the interview with the congressman.
No,
I think we pretty well concluded it because this is
Well, didn't you say it was
circular
good?
argument.
Well, didn't you say it was good to have rational discussions on federal budgetary
I
policy?
see. I can't have a rational discussion
Well,
with you
in what sense have I been irrational?
because you've been, as my colleague up here said, inane. You keep repeating the same question. I'm
not
answering it to you.
This is not the same question. I'm asking you your viewpoint about what you think
And I gave you an
relationships between individuals in this society should be, whether they have a right to initiate force against other individuals.
I gave you an answer.
You think that they do?
I gave you an answer.
You said that if they thought that they did, if their religious beliefs permitted it, then it was okay. I'm just trying to confirm that you actually believe that.
You asked me, do I have a right to I answered your question. I don't know why you keep going back at it.
Okay, so it's your viewpoint. What is the difference between a criminal and a decent, responsible citizen?
You don't know?
Well, isn't it that a criminal is willing to initiate physical force against somebody who has not initiated or threatened to initiate force against anybody, and a decent, responsible criminal, a decent, responsible citizen would not do that?
If you had someone breaking into your house...
Are you going to terminate this interview?
I'm taking the microphone off, and am I terminating the interview? Yes.
Excuse me.
You're ridiculous. That's the worst interview I've ever seen. You're not. You have no substance whatsoever. I am appalled by your questions. You're wasting my time. You're wasting his time. You're going round in circles.
You have taken our property.
I have not taken anybody's property.
You took the tape.
I don't think so.
Yes, you did. Did he take the tape? He took it. Why did you take the tape? That is no, it isn't. That's my property. That's a violation. That's a criminal action.
Well,
he's stealing my property.
that was the subject we were talking about.
Right. We were talking about that. We were talking about whether it's right to initiate physical force against somebody who hasn't initiated force against anybody. This is a good example. He believes that it's okay to initiate force, to take money or to take tapes or property forcefully from somebody.
I think he's doing what I interpret here. You came here and you violated the respect that we gave you to have a rational interview.
How?
Well, by the kind of questioning and the lead questioning you were doing here. You were definitely trying to...
You think it's wrong for us to know what you think about these questions?
Well, you can do it.
Excuse me, Mr. Young, are you going to give us back that tape, or are you going to steal it?
Tape.
You stole it.
I don't have
You
it.
took it. You took it to the other office. Are you going to bring it back or not?
I don't have it.
I think you should bring it back, because that's a criminal violation.
Go, sue me. You're going to use physical force on me?
No, I'm going to use the law.
Okay, go for it.
You have our tape.
Well, listen,
Okay, end of interview. Thank you for your time.
Well, but we'll gladly leave, but please give us the tape.
bottom line, jeez, I wonder I haven't seen it.
Would you please leave?
I'll certainly leave, sure. This interview is over.
You signed? Oh, like that down?
Excuse me. Don't take these things.
Until I get the police ticket, I want that
No,
document back.
you can't take my property. You don't have a right to take property. You know, you have to respect the law.